Good evening, Michelle.
How are you doing today?
I'm good. How are you?
Living the dream.
Okay, so the first question I have for you is why did you decide to become a teacher?
My teachers. I loved my teachers. I loved pretty much every single one of them. So it's just, I always admired them and I wanted to do the same thing.
Okay. What other grades/subjects have you taught besides high school English 10?
I taught third grade math. I've taught theater, speech, mythology, creative writing. I've taught journalism. Yeah. Oh, and special ed.
Okay. What have been your most memorable moments in high school or as your teaching career, not just high school?
I would say when I took 24 students and parents to, we went to Ireland, Scotland, Wales, and England for 11 days. And that was just, it was an amazing experience.
That sounds really cool, actually.
Yeah.
What are your plans for when you retire?
I'm gonna get a job. So right now I'm looking at a job in writing insurance policies for big banks, for lenders.
What will you miss most about teaching?
My students. Absolutely, they're the reason I get up in the morning. And I've had over 3,000 kids in my career, so every one of them is my kid.
And finally, is there any advice you'd like to pass down to students or teachers and teachers?
Well, one of my favorite things is that every day is like a blank piece of paper. So every day is a fresh start. And if you had a bad day yesterday, today can be completely different. It just depends on what you make it. And one of my favorite things I heard recently was this gentleman at Dollar General that works there. He was asked, "How's your day? Are you having a good day?" And he said, "I never have a bad day." And I thought that was just amazing. It was life-changing for me because I've never had a bad day. I have bad moments, but I've never had a whole 60 minutes of 24 hours that were miserable. And I just think that people need to think about when they're struggling or they're having a bad moment, think about how they can turn it around. I mean, we have the power to do that. And we can really experience whatever we want to experience.